Okay, I think they want us to start.
Yep.
Yeah. We have to go battlefield. I didn't catch what characters. Oh, it really
We
was
got Fox
Jigglypuff.
Puff.
Marcus is usually vanilla, I think.
I think he usually plays vanilla and green. I can't say for sure, but
I just played him.
That is
You
a
think
good
I'd remember?
stock.
I'm pretty sure he was vanilla versus me.
dude, vanilla's a spicy color. I can't argue with playing vanilla Fox here. That was a quick stock though for big money,
no
hey?
kidding. It looked like a JV5 in progress for a bit. Like speedrunning that first head in less than 20 seconds. Uh-oh. Potential big win here. Escapes the drill reset.
Yeah, that was some big moments there for the Fox. Definitely looked like a potential rest.
These two have been meeting in winners finals at every weekly.
Oh yeah, these guys have been battling it out most weeks, eh?
Oh yeah.
How does it normally end? Is it big money, I've heard?
Yeah, big money goes 3-2 every time. He finally went 3-1 in the last one. But yeah, computer became haunted and didn't record the whole thing, unfortunately. I think the SATA cable inside got loose, even though I popped the top off and squished it on again. Felt exactly the same. Still, OBS still just kind of hung there frozen for minutes on end, so I just had to close it and copy what I could. So far, so good this week, though, even though the gameplay feed is in black and white.
Eclectic melee isn't a bad thing, black and white.
Uh-oh.
Commentators curse to the highest degree.
Yep.
I've been talking about bad matchups, maybe messing up a win for someone by saying this isn't looking good, but freezing this. We're back. We've returned. Let's see what that means for everything going forward. That little freeze there, Dave. Looks like it's 2 stocks to 1 for big money. Marcus still trailing behind that little bit.
Yeah, I did hear the sound of Jigglypuff getting star KO'd.
That is I feel like star KOs for Fox are the classic against most characters.
Yeah, that's part of what makes him so good, is having that kind of defined option. Yeah, works on everyone. Doesn't matter how good the recovery is. You're just gonna go away off the top. Very few characters can do that.
Exactly. It really is the defining
any degree
part of Fox's kit.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's reliable. I guess 10 years ago we would have said that. No, more than that even, but ending with up throw rest.
That is that's an interesting conversation about reliability in Melee in 2023, Like so many
Yeah,
things
what is still reliable? There's so much Smash DI escape options now and such.
Okay.
My encoder's overloaded again. That usually doesn't happen.
Interesting.
Okay, it happened. Actually, it did happen in the past. I'll see if I can. I don't know. I'll press Control, Alt Delete, and then pretend I know what's going on after this set.
I honestly know so little about computers that unless you're pressing the on and off button and hoping you didn't break it, I can't tell you much.
Right.
This is a commanding lead. Even with that up smash, a full stock.
Yeah.
That's a hard deficit.
And on Yoshi's too. Can't really get that safe distance to equalize with laser.
No.
But speaking of reliability, sure, maybe you may be able to rack up percent up to 70 or 80, but there's no point in going beyond that really, because then your up throw up air setup stops working.
It's true, and then it's so hard to time Puff coming down to get a sneaky little up smash in there. You really have to kind of read their soul.
Yeah, up smash in neutral versus Puff.
Yeah.
Why is Puff approaching along that angle? I guess from above.
You're really just catching
like that?
some kind of falling aerial for
Marcus
the most
demonstrates.
part. Because Puff is gonna have to go in momentarily, and if you're able to find those times.
What a recovery! Marcus hitting
the that was
there. Not that one though. That was probably a
unfortunate
laser.
turnaround laser that was not to be.
Marcus said his fob was haunted when he was playing me.
That is unfortunate. I have heard of fob hauntings. It is a common.
They got too much of that Victorian ether.
That Victorian ether is true. Spirits come into fobs like they're old manners,
Yeah, the
time distortions
and magnetic fields.
That should be the kill there. Yeah, 1-1.
What a catch by Marcus there. Getting so much off the up throw.
Absolutely. Dreamland's the classic for the first loss for Puff. I feel like they don't really save it.
True.
You know,
Like, just go Dreamland as much as possible on your Puff.
Like,
It was said that Big Money was a Sheik main, but
oh really?
yeah, he keeps playing a different character every week.
I wonder if eventually we'll unlock the Sheik.
I wonder.
You know?
Well, it's more like
That's
Marcus keeps coming back to top 3, and there was like Burned Out Ninja, who's like a decent Sheik in his old region. I also just think Marcus is like good enough to not be like shell shocked by Sheik in general.
Yeah.
Marcus is just like, whatever, man. Like, I'll throw up air and kill him like the rest.
That's fair. I mean, the Star KO is going to make it hard. No punish there. Sheik Fox is definitely a hard matchup, and I've definitely seen Foxes go ham in the punish game. And Marcus being one of those Foxes, I've seen do that. So
yeah, Marcus has some of the longest strings of a Spacey main I've seen on this island ever. It's one thing to, you know, have pretty good frame data and, like, you know, be in someone's face a lot, but Marcus will get like 40% strings a lot of the time.
he definitely, he's one of the faster Foxes I've seen. I feel like the island has often had fast Foxes in the past, and Marcus is one of the ones in the present, you know?
We haven't had one like this since golf.
Yeah. I would argue, he's pushing like fast stuff. Like, do you remember Lachlan back in the days? Those are some fast Foxes.
Oh yeah, is it? No, that's not
and it's always those young bucks, you know. No, yeah. What is this?
I heard
like,
Lachlan was good. I don't think I got to play him very much though.
That's I see the most in other people around our region that have played of Lachlan and Marcus. It's just a fast fox looking to really punish.
Okay, that'll get punished. Fair into dash attack. Yeah, Marcus doesn't even try. It's too far. Maybe you could have like had good survival DI.
Potentially that. We're at a percentage where I should clean it up, and you know, going
Marcus
down
keeps finding these up
pretty hard.
smashes in neutral, and I'm just like, how? Like, he just always makes the right call for when Big Money is going to descend, and then like runs underneath him to just blast him in the undercarriage.
You can see Big Money is pretty aggressive with those falling back airs. He really does want to jump in and engage. You can see falling down with those nairs, falling down with those back airs. And you can really just bait it out and try and up smash the Puff with those.
He's got a bob and weave here, going for a little bit of like the slime.
The smash DI saves him there.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, I feel like that could have. I mean, you can't rest in this situation, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's true. It's,
you know, like I was wondering why did he grab there? Why
Marcus
did he
didn't go down? Marcus always goes downward.
Good recovery there. You got to mix it up in those end game situations here. Going for the crazy offstage up air, trying to just finish it there. That's
what a whiff from Big Money. I can't believe Marcus made it back.
Yeah, normally when you're offstage firefoxing, it's done for you as Fox against the Puff. They're coming out there hitting you with the biggest back air.
I know, like, doesn't matter what character I am, I don't feel safe if Jigglypuff's looking at me. Or even less if Puff is not looking at me and gonna do the wall of pain of back airs.
Yeah, you know you've done something wrong when you're playing melee and you see Puff's rear end flying towards you when you're off stage.
Yeah, that's like, I'm so amazed by Marcus like getting underneath Big Money all the time. I play Ganon and Falcon. They're way taller. They don't have this like short privilege like Fox does to like run really fast and just try to beat the traffic lights.
It's true. Fox may not be able to grab the cookie jar from the top shelf, but he can get under Jigglypuff. Might be more useful.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
That's gonna clean it up. 3 stocks. Big Money on his winner's life right now.
This is the first time Marcus has taken the lead in games over Big Money, actually. There was a tournament where Marcus picked Puff against Hammy, and he's like, I'm the best Puff on the island, and then picked Puff against Hammy's Marth. And Hammy used to play Puff.
Yeah.
And then Marcus won the Puff versus Marth.
I remember Hammy as that Puff main back in the day, you know?
Hammy became a Marth player and then quit.
Oh, yeah.
I think he pretty much graduated and wants to get a capital C career or something. Oh, Jabber set, but the rest misses.
That's going to clean up the stocks even. The percent lead will stay with Big Money, but honestly...
That's a substantial percent lead, I think.
It's a good percent lead.
Fair not going to start something.
Two back airs could
one strong back air is going to be trouble. It could send Marcus off stage. Even strong fair even sending him off stage.
That should clean
into weak fair.
It out.
Yeah, has enough time to take the ledge.
I don't even think Fox could have made it back.
I still believe in Marcus. Marcus is playing so good today.
Again, deficits are so hard in this matchup. I feel like both characters really want to feel that stock lead.
Going for the cheeky shine. Logic got me with so many of those.
That's a hard matchup when you think about it, Fox Gannon. Those shines really clean it up.
Yeah, Logic.
Kind of the opposite of Puff and Fox, where you have to shine Puff so many times.
It's a shine spike, you would, yeah. It can be done though.
It can be done. Oh, that was scary there.
Yeah. I thought he was going for the ledge and then going back on land. Big Money just watched it happen. Wait, huh?
Getting to that point now where
I thought Marcus would go for a shine
really
there.
an up smash is going to be one of...
Tech chase rest.
Unfortunately, not a hope for the up smash to even the stocks.
I don't know if Marcus can go to Yoshi's now.
I don't believe he can.
I don't think we're doing like modified DSR.
I think we're going to go to Final Destination.
Whoa,
like
you can't
I
beat
said.
Fox on FD.
Fox on FD, that is a classic. And honestly, the strings Fox can get against Puff, well, it's hard to combo. I feel like you can get some nairs and backers string together on this stage, and you can definitely control the spacing.
Yeah, there's some juggling, and almost got a weak nair, but Big Money drifted out.
Exactly. You see, you can usually get 2 hits, I feel like, on Puff in this stage. That should
Drill
clean it
grab
up.
up air. Wow! I told you, Marcus has the best strings.
That was beautiful. We are looking at a Game 5 situation for who gets into Grand Finals here. I don't believe Marcus has beaten Big Money yet, so
No,
this could
not
be
ever. Oh,
a
wow.
first for
Survival
him.
DIs, but still goes off the top.
Unfortunately. Back
I thought he
again.
was riding the ceiling. I thought he'd make it to the back right there, but the upward drift was too much.
I feel like so many times during these games we've seen 3 stocks
Trades.
even,
Oh,
low
jab
percent,
reset.
and then one of these players
That
takes the
rest
lead,
works.
and that is the story for the rest
Goes
of
for
the game.
drill grab, up air, bad leg only. I mean, up smash wasn't going to do it, so I guess Marcus trying to stay warmed up.
Really
Just keep doing the
important to
thing that
DI
works.
away there.
Drill, up tilt, couple of lasers.
I think if he grabbed there instead of the up tilt, that could have been a kill, but we don't ever know now, do we?
Yeah. Oh, he goes for it
Oh, that
there.
was a dangerous grab. The survival DI
But he
keeps him
survives?
alive. I think he can make it in time.
No.
Oh, he just keeps back.
He was looking for something, looking for Big Money to do something in neutral, but
I think he
guess
was scared of the wake up, getting there a little late.
spot dodge. Marcus loves spot dodging.
Spot dodge is a dangerous game to play.
Oh, this is extra high puff percent.
This is close. Oh, that's
Oh,
huge.
Sakurai combo.
That is huge.
The Silent Wolf combo, the anti-Luigi combo, it works on puff too.
Again, we saw this last game. The bit of percent build it up to that 70% really makes a big difference
goes
going
downward,
into
gets
the
on.
last percent and the last stocks of the game. Big Money was able to clean it up then, and he cleans it up here. Let's
Big Money
see.
taking
This
the
is
high approach over the
dangerous.
lasers.
Is he able to finish it with the rest? He's not.
Pound goes unpunished, but it is also avoided.
This isn't too much percent.
Double
Marcus
shine.
is definitely able to get good strings here, I feel like, and claw back into the game.
Strong back here too. He's got to not get hit. That's more important, I think. When you only have, this is your last head of the round,
Exactly.
72%. Like,
You can't be going
strong
for
back here,
trades.
also trouble. Whoa.
Really lucky to get back on
Marcus
stage
very
there.
fortunate there. Oh, getting grabbed in the next new cheese.
Great
Shine
recovery
stalling.
there. Those shine stalls in that sweet spot made it for him.
More overtime.
That was a
Random
wild
air.
read for the up air. That was just a
Random
solo
air
read right there.
Just falls on his pancake nair and just kills him without taking a hit.
This is a dangerous
that's
spot.
right.
Goes to ledge, gets the ledge dash.
That's the
Oh, it
Marcus.
doesn't get-
Okay, wait, up throw doesn't work anymore? Waffle Snuff straight down, bounces, gets his shield up. Okay, there's that
Slow
fully cooked
percent
nair.
versus the dash attack enough. Goes high. The dash.
Another dash attack, Marcus. He can't come back.
Ooh, will we see the
What a set.
what a set. Another Game 5 classic.
Wow. Grand Finals, if they run it back, is going to be crazy.
Definitely looking forward to big money in Grands.